FEMA and the FCC plan a nationwide emergency alert test for October 4th, 2023.
We're waiting at 2:18 Eastern Daylight Time. We will initiate the test message that goes to cellular phones. That will cause phones to ring, very similar to if you have ever received a flash flood or an Amber Alert that also came through the same system. That's the wireless emergency alert system. So the phones will, they buzz very loudly. They sound very similar. The sound that comes out is very similar to what you're used to hearing on the emergency alert system at the beginning of alerts that are broadcast on radio and television. The message, the text of the message will display right on the home screen or on the middle of the screen of the cell phone. At the top of that, there will be a banner that will say Presidential Alert. That's the category of the type of alert that we're allowed to send nationwide. And then the text of the message will say test. This is only a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System, and no action is needed. There was concern that Americans weren't necessarily watching radio and TV, especially in the evenings maybe. The new technology of the cellular phones was just coming online. It was suggested that we figure out a way to be also be able to send alerts to cellular phones and all other devices as they come online.
This alert is going to be sent to not only a cell phone, but any radio device that you may have in or around the home. And it doesn't matter whether that device is on or not.
Consumer cell phone will be part of a nationwide emergency alert test.
Now, this test is going to be sent not only to your cell phones, but it's going to be sent to your radios, your TVs, probably any of your smart devices.
And even if you usually have your phone on silent, this one, you ain't going to be able to turn off.
Now, for those of you who believe in predictive programming, this test was already shown to us in the movie Kingsman. Remember, Richard Valentine, the rich billionaire, came up with an elaborate scheme to depopularize America. And if I can remember correctly, that plan involved the use of cell phones emitting a frequency that will ultimately end up in the controlling of anyone who was in the range of that frequency that was being emitted.
I had no control. I killed all those people. I wanted to.
Clever, isn't it? In simple terms, it's a neurological wave that triggers the centers of aggression and switches off inhibitors.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, the fact of the matter is, if this movie is any prediction of what's to come, then this test is more than about alarming you in the case of an emergency. That would mean not only would this test be the reason for the emergency, but it could also be used as a tool to cause enough chaos to enforce martial law.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test of the emergency broadcast system. Under Executive Order 14962, a national state of emergency has been declared by the President of the United States. Under Article 2,
We're missing it.
martial law has been declared. Habeas corpus has been
Right
suspended.
to a trial by jury.
Can they do that?
A mandatory 24-hour curfew has been issued. Stay in your home. Shooters will be shot.
Now, I'm not saying this is what definitely will happen, but the warning always comes before the destruction. See, they give you the truth in the form of entertainment because they know you won't believe it. But the gig is and the time is up. Like this video for more, and please don't forget to follow me on YouTube. The link will be in the profile. Peace to the guys and goddesses.